Hello and welcome to another episode of Tireless Tracker. I am your host Ryan O'Loughlin, and if this is the first time you've watched, this is my vlog about the Legacy format, where I'll be deciding on a deck, tuning and playtesting with the deck, and then eventually playing the deck in the Eternal Weekend Legacy Championships this October in Pittsburgh. Okay, so let me catch you up to where I've been since my last one. I decided, once I put down Esper Stoneblade, which I put down rather fast, to do a brew with a card that I've always wanted to play in Legacy, with some of my favorite cards that I regularly play in Legacy. So let me show you the list. This is Bug Loam. Yes it is. It's glorious. Alright, so let's go over quickly the list. But first I just want to say this is similar to Aggro Loam, but played with a bug shell rather than the 4-color no blue shell. First, going over the lands, we have 1 Barren Moor, 2 Bayous, 1 Dryad Arbor, a forest, a mystery rainforest, 4 polluted deltas, a swamp, a tropical island, 2 underground seas, 2 verdant catacombs, or 4 verdant catacombs, and 4 wastelands. So that's your typical bug mana base, minus adding a couple utility lands, because we are playing a Life from the Loam deck, those particularly being the Barren Moor and the Dryad Arbor. We also have a Green Sun Zenith package in the deck, which makes the Dryad Arbor much better. Then we're also playing 4 Mox Diamonds for acceleration, so we can have silly turn 1s, 4 Deathrite Shaman, because that's the best card in Legacy that isn't an instant or a sorcery, or possibly Wasteland. 1 Eternal Witness is part of our Green Sun Zenith package to grab anything that we dredge over that we may need to use. Scavenging Ooze is our Graveyard Hate out of our Green Sun Zenith package. Snapcaster Mage flashes back anything we dredge over, plus any of our control spells. 1 Tarmogoyf is a beater that we grab out of the Green Sun Zeniths. And then Gitrog Monster and Tireless Tracker. Now, you might say, Gitrog Monster, I don't know about that guy. Don't seem too Legacy playable, but I'm just gonna have to say quickly, he disagrees. And he gets angry when you disagree with him. So I recommend that you watch your tone around the Gitrog Monster. I think that in long, grindy, fair matchups, he's very playable. He's probably going to get boarded out for a lot of combo matches, but ever since this card was spoiled, it was I've wanted to try it, and so far it's been good. I beat an Ant player to death the other day with him. Granted, he was very new with the deck, but still, it was a lot of fun. Gitrog Monster does a lot of things with cycling lands, with Life from the Loam, with Wasteland. There's a lot of synergies in this deck. Having it on the battlefield with a Tireless Tracker is ridiculous. Like, play a fetch, get a clue off of Tireless Tracker, crack the fetch, get a draw card off of Gitrog Monster, find my dual land, get a clue off of Tireless Tracker, crack the clue, dredge the Life from the Loam that's in my graveyard, dredge over a land, Gitrog Monster, cast my Life from the Loam, get a Wasteland, play the Wasteland, crack the Wasteland, draw a card. This deck does disgusting things. I've play tested. Well, let's finish going over the list. Okay, so 2 Green Sun Zeniths, like I said, we have a Green Sun Zenith package. 3 Hymn to Torok. This is part of our anti-combo package in the main, which we don't really have a lot of pressure against combo decks in the main. This is probably one of those decks that dies game 1 to most combo decks, and then you have to really load up your board to fight them, as you'll see. 2 Life from the Loams, 2 Sinkholes, which should probably be a 4th Hymn to Torok and something else, but I'm playing it. Snapcastering a Sinkhole, there's almost nothing better. It's so amazing. 3 Abrupt Decays, because that card is still good. 4 Brainstorm, 3 Fatal Push, 1 Jace, because Jace, and 2 Liliana. She finishes up our anti-combo package. So game 1 against most combo decks, the plan is discard and Mana Denial, and a Fast Clock, which this isn't the best deck to present a Fast Clock. It's not like a Delver deck. But like I said, you're a dog in most of your combo matchups. But we has the sideboard. And our sideboard features 1 Dark Blast, 4 Force of Will, 2 Invasive Surgery, 1 Maelstrom Pulse, 3 Surgical Extraction, 2 Toxic Deluge, and 2 Vendilion Clique. Excuse me, it's Clique, not Click. Anyway, so I've played probably about 10 to 15 games with this deck, exclusively against Bug Delver and Ant. And I do want to put out there that I was playtesting against 2 people who were new to their decks as well. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. But if you know me, you should take everything I say with a grain of salt. Anyway. Oh, look, he's back. But I did very well. I don't think you should, whenever you're testing a new deck, you shouldn't decide if the deck is good or not based on how many times you win, as strange as that may sound. But you kind of just got to get a feel for it. And I like the deck a lot. I've been in a mood to build a lot lately. And so I've just been coming up with different lists. I also have a Jund list of this deck that has Punishing Fires in the main, and then some spicy Hunt Masters in the side, and Kolgan's Command. Real good in this deck, Kolgan Command is. I've been thinking about an Obzon version, but I haven't brewed a list. Currently I have a straight black-green version built, which is kind of cool. I think I like the bug version overall the most. I've also been brewing a few other things. Little mono blue Delver with your threat base being 4 Delver, 3 Snapcaster, 1 Jace Friends Prodigy, and 2 Vendilion Clique, and 2 True Name Nemesis, and then just the Cantrip Cartel, 4 Brainstorm, 4 Ponder, 4 Jataxian Probe, and I got 4 Stifle, 4 Daze, 4 Force of Will, 3 Spell Pierces, spicy Vapor Snag, a couple Dismembers. I played that at our Wednesday Forceman Game Night event last night and finished 1-2 with it. Didn't do too well. Felt really good against combo decks and really bad against fair decks, which is the opposite of most of the decks that I usually play. So now I'm kind of deciding, because I gave myself till the 20th to decide what deck I'm going to play at Eternal Weekend, because at that point then I'll have 4 months of solid playtesting. And I'm kind of down to, I like the look of the Bugloam list, but I'm not sure if I should take a brew to a tournament that big, especially a brew that I have to learn in 4 months. And also the list needs a lot of tuning. I probably shouldn't be playing Sinkhole, but I really want to. I just want to. It's so cool. It's just Snapcaster Sinkhole. Boom, boom, boom. It's really cool. I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm also thinking about playing the Neither Reliquary Retreat to Coral Helm combo deck. I really like that. I may sleep that up at our tournament next week, the monthly Monday Proxy Legacy, where you can win a foil Wasteland. I might play that there. I might try the Bugloam list in that tournament as well. Other decks I'm thinking about, people have been telling me, you should probably just play Bug Delver. You probably do well playing Bug Delver, but I don't really want to play Bug Delver. I kind of do. So I still kind of have Check Pile in the back of my head, but I'm not sure that I want to play that. There's also the Esper Deathblade and Bant Deathblade list, but I don't think I really want to just smash people with True Name Nemesis. And then I've also been considering just going back to Shardless Bug, because the way the meta is evolving, the highest played decks are Grixis Delver, Bug Delver, Topless Miracles, and Ant, as well as a few other things. And I am super comfortable playing Shardless Bug against all of those except for Storm, and I could fix my sideboard to improve my Storm matchup a little bit. It's still really ropey, but I really feel like the 2 Delver decks and the Topless Miracles would be really good matchups for Shardless Bug. But like I said, I have till the 20th. Grand Prix Las Vegas is this weekend. We're going to watch all the coverage, check out all the data from that, and then that'll probably help me inform a decision. Should be seeing another installment of Tireless Tracker next week and post GP, and I'll kind of give you guys my thoughts on the GP and where I'm at after that. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh god, he's back. No, I'm gonna play your deck. No, yeah, I've got it sleeved up. It's in my bag. Yeah, I'll show it to you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. See? See, it's over here. No. No, please don't break my arm!